Traction off, traction off. Service overdue. Back. Vehicle check overdue. Like the vehicle services have not been reset. It does have a decal saying it's had an oil change recently. The seating position is very upright, more so than I would expect for a car its size. The brakes made a slight grinding as we pull it away, likely from corrosion. The right front and the left rear tire have bulges. The tires have date codes of 2021, but with these 18-inch wheels and Michigan roads, I'm guessing it eats tires regularly, which would explain why in the Carfax it's had periodic single tire replacements. Transmission feels good. Shifter feels pretty good. It's precise for a front drive car. Very heavy shift knob, likely to reduce efforts. The exhaust pipe rattles on the hitch, and you can hear it at idle. When I looked at it, the hitch to exhaust pipe clearance is really too tight. The clutch feels very strong. Revs good, pulls good, makes good power. Car feels pretty spacious inside for its size. The driver's side door panel is loose on top. That would lead me to believe it's been off for some sort of repair. The wiring going up to the hitch attachments, not very professional. Seems functional, it just looks kind of messy, and I have several pictures of that. Yeah, trans feels good. Brakes feel fine. Pads and rotors look at least half worn. You can hear the exhaust rattle on the hitch now pretty much at every bump we hit. Pedal spacing does allow for heel and toe. It's not shockingly fast, but entertaining. I will say the brakes take more effort than I would expect and don't bite as hard as I guess I'm used to. The center stack all appears to function. The hood has been repainted. It's not obvious until you really look close, and there's some orange peel around the air inlet, and I did find one fisheye. I don't think the panel's been replaced. There's a scrape on one of the headlights, so I wonder if it hit some road debris at some point in time, which caused it to need paint. The paint on all of the rest of the panels has consistent thickness, and I don't see any signs of repaint on any of those. The heat works very well. It does have auto climate control, dual zone. The suspension feels good. No noises from that. It tracks straight. Even with the right front tire having a bulge, I don't feel any vibration in the steering wheel. You can definitely hear the exhaust rattle on that hitch pretty much all of the time. It has a couple light scratches in the paint on the roof. Looks to me like it might have had a roof rack at one time. I think they would mostly buff out. The paint, for the age of the car and being painted black, is in very good shape. It could use a professional buff and detail, and then I think it would be nearly perfect. There's no door dings in the car. It's just about to turn 82,000 miles. It has 81,990 right now. I think you can probably hear the exhaust rattling on the hitch. He did say the flat toe blue ox setup he has was $5,000, and it does go with the car. Yeah, drives nice. And at 60 miles an hour in sixth gear, it's just over 2,000 RPM. Yeah, no suspension noises, but you definitely hear the exhaust noise on the hitch. Go to navigation. Oh, it does have start stop, which is functional. Turns back on when you push in the clutch. I'll zoom in on the map here. Oh, I guess I should check the radio.
So now they
you can hear the exhaust rattle right now.
That's blue. It's got a large loop.
Road noise seems acceptable for a compact car. It does appear to have adaptive dampers, and they do have wires going to the top, so well, that would tell me it's a fluid-based system. To take a clean car down a dirt road. It does look like the owner washed it right before I arrived. It was wet inside of the door panels and on one of the tires. Reverse works. It's not tons of power, but it's enough. It does have heated seats. It has a sunroof that does work. I can feel the seat heats up pretty fast. That's where that noise is coming from. It has a traction off button. It does have a mode switch. Set in sport mode, it has a noticeable increase in power. I've been driving it. Oh, it has active rev matching. Yeah, I would drive this car in sport all of the time. That does seem to have a little more kick. 81,994 miles.